and today we are making totally edible, gorgeous works of art. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with the way these turned out with my watercolor sugar cookies. This was seriously the most fun I've ever had decorating cookies. And this technique is so easy to do. You don't have to know how to do any fancy piping techniques or anything like that. We're topping my perfect sugar cookies with a sweet canvas of icing and hand painting with watercolor made out of food coloring, all finished off with a splatter of shiny edible gold. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to tap that subscribe button to be the first to see my all new videos. They just turned out so sophisticated looking, and what I love is this is literally an edible art project, so it's so much fun. And I have a whole video dedicated to these perfect cutout sugar cookies if you guys want more details about how to make them. And as always, I'll leave the full written recipe for you guys down below, or you can get it on my website at lindsayandbakes.com.
Alright, so first go ahead and ice your cookies. I'm using my easy hard drying cookie icing. You could also use royal icing or store-bought cookie icing too. Then let them dry overnight so the icing is completely dry and you have a nice hard canvas to paint on.
And the watercolor is made out of food coloring, so it's 100% edible. I'm using pink because it's kind of my thing, but you can definitely use any color you want, or you can create rainbow of colors and really have fun with it.
So mix together a splash of vanilla extract and a drop or two of pink food coloring. Then in a second bowl, just a drop of pink food coloring for a darker, vibrant shade. And go ahead and take your food-safe paintbrush and paint right on the tops of the cookies. In this third bowl, I just have some plain water to help mix and blend the colors to create a really pretty watercolor effect. So go ahead and have fun and get creative. Add more water or more food coloring depending on how light or dark you want your different shades. And go ahead and layer them on top of each other to create a beautiful watercolor masterpiece. I also did these on top of some white iced cookies to make the colors really pop.
Just make sure you don't oversaturate the cookie with too much liquid so the icing doesn't start to melt. You guys, how pretty did these turn out? And they're gonna be so much more gorgeous once we add the gold splatter. But I just love the way the pinks and the whites all blend together, and there's a bunch of different shades. They look so gorgeous. Okay, now you can leave them as is, but to get extra fancy, I'm gonna show you how to do a totally edible gold splatter for on top. I just think they totally elevate these and make them super elegant and fancy and professional looking, and it's so easy. So we're just gonna mix together a few drops of clear vanilla extract with about half a teaspoon of edible gold dust to create a smooth liquid, kind of the consistency of like a paint. Then just dip the paintbrush right into the gold paint and gently tap the brush with your other hand so the edible gold paint drips and splatters right on top of the cookies. And the gold dust tends to settle at the bottom of the bowl, so just make sure you keep stirring it up from the bottom before each dip of the brush. Just make sure you don't add too much vanilla extract so you don't get a splotchy, watered down color. We want it really vibrant and gold. And you can also use the gold paint to actually paint with. I just liked the splatter effect on top of the watercolor. I can't get over how beautiful these turned out. I hope you guys love these as much as I do. And I'll leave you guys a link on where you can get the edible gold dust and the pink food coloring and the food safe paintbrushes all online. And then just let the cookies dry completely before stacking them or packaging up for gift giving, and store them in an airtight container at room temperature. And these make a really fun project for kids if you want to let everybody decorate their own cookies. You can do them in any kind of shape you want. You can use them for any holiday. They're really fun too for a girls' night in. And they're perfect for gift giving because you're gonna get like a zillion compliments and everyone's gonna be so impressed that you made these cookies that look like they came from like a gourmet bakery. Alright, the best part, the taste test. And if you guys give these a try, be sure to tag me in a picture on social media at Lindsay and Bakes so I can see what kind of watercolor creations you came up with, or share this video with somebody who you know would love to make these with you. It's almost too pretty to eat. Almost. Well, first of all, this is like my favorite sugar cookie recipe ever. It's like soft but crunchy and sweet and buttery. The icing just goes perfectly. And something about the gorgeousness of these just make it taste better. Everybody's gonna love these. And if you love this video, you're also gonna love my lollipop cookies or my DIY pink and gold sprinkles, so be sure to check those videos out too. So there you have my DIY watercolor sugar cookies. Thanks so much for watching and leaving me comments. You guys are the best. I love you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for tons more videos that I know you're gonna love. And I'll see you right here next time. Bye.
You guys, I am so in love with this week's YouTube video. Ta-da! My watercolor sugar cookies, they're 100% edible. We're painting with some food coloring and edible gold splatter because I had to make them extra fancy. How pretty! Really quick though, before these go live on YouTube, I want to give you like an up-close sneak peek look at how gorgeous these turned out. They're like so beautiful. I wish you could see them in person. The gold is just like extra shimmery and beautiful.